further help the citizens of Mecklenburg County with our outrageous insurance situation.
The ball.
Let's go!
Huh? How am I doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. Go get him.
This ain't right. Is it button?
Yes. No.
Am I doing right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking good. Looking good.
Where's my belt?
Stay with him. Let's go,
John Wilson. How you doing? You feeling great. Yeah, man. Got on the front like me. I almost be the next karate world champion. Oh, are you? Hopefully it's that good.
I said just one thing.
Did we have lunch?
Ready to go, Jerry?
It don't matter. Matter what side.
be second down and 13.
And it really helped out as far as getting highlights from different games. And how long have you had that show?
Aaron Weaver, the ball carrier off. That's the fullback, Jeff Hamilton. On the touchdown, 20 yards, and we were on the extra point run, failed. Close. I was at that. Clinch on it. Is that in that move of maybe going NCAA to be
Jeff!
or whatever? That they were talking about on that game that night I was watching. From about 60 yards out. Nice play. Oh, God.
The pass is from 26.
couple yards.
And pretty good.
Carries the ball off the right side.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
With the ball. Short of the first down just by inches. It'll bring up fourth down and just a couple inches to go for the Tigers.
Good shot here.
Fred Whaley keeping the ball on the seat. Fred T Foard has a first down. First down and goal. Ball carried by Jeff Hamilton, number 30, in for the score. 1-yard touchdown run. Jeff Hamilton of the Tigers. Score is now Fred T Foard 18. Pass from Whaley goes to Aaron Weaver, but he's out of bounds. So the extra point. Jamie Wright kicking off for the fifth.
I doubt we'll get that. So they can get that.
Penalty markers on the play.
He can't get around. I ain't gonna do that.
Ball carrier is 20 Smith. He gets the ball up to the 25. Ball carrier is Brad Whaley on the quarterback keeper. He gets close to the first down marker. Jeff Hamilton, the ball carrier.
40, John Reed. First and 10 for the Tigers on the 15-yard line. Stop on the play by 62, Ronnie Ross.
Probably so. Yeah.
Stop on the play by 44, Lee Beer. A gain of 5, second and 5 for the Tigers.
Let me tell you something. Thinking this right.
Number 32, Julian Mendel. Jeff Hamilton on the carry, stopped by Ronnie Ross.
Get in there. Stick it in there. Number
21, Aaron.
Willie on a 1-yard plunge. No, just using to get through crowds and security.
Williamson, first and 10 for the Tigers from the 42-yard line. Number 21, Aaron Weaver on the carry. the 40 of the Tigers, first and 10. Up to Hamilton, Tracy Dooley on the stop, and Lance Martin. Short gain, making a yard, second and 9, 40 Tigers.
Touchdown pass. First play from scrimmage for West Caldwell. 79-yard touchdown pass.
At 8:20 in the first quarter, it is Warriors 6, Tigers 0. To Hamilton up and
yard fumble recovery or into the end zone. 12-0 West Caldwell.
Get out here!
It's good.
ball right on the Warrior 40. Be third and a short one. Hamilton bursts over the middle. Pitch out, turns the corner, Tiger touchdown, 37 yards out.
Yard run by Aaron Weaver.
A 2-point conversion. Winkler passed the battle complete over. Joe Norwood turns the corner. Be second down in.
John on a 10-yard run for the Lincoln Wolves. Brian Littlejohn.
Number 71, Bonnie Knight, Terry Maynard, team for the Tigers.
For Lincoln is Herndon. Herndon on a pass interception, return for a touchdown. Herndon. Two-point conversion, no good. McSwain, interception for Lincoln.
Quarterback takes the ball, and the ball is half one. First half play for Lincoln is 13. Fred T Foard 0. Have a number of points here at that time.
Hard coach. You got your.
Robbie Nixon, gain is out.
For the WBC Welterweight Championship. And we come to the bell.
Someone once said the best way to follow football action is to follow the quarterback's arm. This quarterback's arm belongs to Jim Kelly, and he's holding a copy of the Sporting News, which is really the best way to follow football action.
I've been reading the Sporting News for 12 years now, and when it comes to inside information, this is the next best thing to a coach's meeting. The Sporting News, for total team coverage, college and pro. More football facts and stats than any other sports weekly, plus hot news of baseball, basketball, and hockey. Take it from this quarterback. The Sporting News is America's favorite way to follow football action, and now delivered right to your door at a 75% savings.
Call 1-800-638-1200 and get 55 big issues of the Sporting News for 4 easy payments of just $7.50. You'll save 75% off the cover price, save 50% off the regular subscription rate. So call now 1-800-638-1200. That's 1-800-638-1200.
Monday night is when the NFL gets to Phoenix. The Valley of the Sun is the setting as the Cardinals host the rival Cowboys. Join us at 7:30 Eastern Time on Zenith Monday Night Magic.
Getting set for round 11, Sugar Ray Leonard ready to come out of the corner. Wilfred Benitez taking a little more time on the stool. I've got Sugar Ray ahead in this fight, but I think Benitez may be closing the gap the last couple of rounds out.
He's fought well in the last couple of rounds, and I think the key to it from Benitez's standpoint is he has taken more risks. He's tried to get inside, double up with his punches, and work the body. Oh, big right by Leonard.
Pretty combination, came behind that left hand with the right. Benitez backing up and smiling and waving to Sugar Ray to come on in. Sugar Ray looking very smart. What a performance.
And the power edge for Sugar Ray has been decisive in this fight. He has had the bigger punches.
You talked about at the open now about Sugar Ray Leonard and whether TV had made him the fighter he is. No, he has made himself the fighter he is.
And this performance a good indication of it. He's an excellent boxer, and whatever exposure he may get, it's because he has skills to back it up.
Outstanding performance as he concludes 3 years as a pro against the 6-year veteran, Wilfred Benitez. Benitez the champion, Leonard the challenger. Look at the work on the inside, the work to the body.
Here's where Benitez has to win. He has to win the war in the trenches because on the outside, Leonard, by and large, has been the master.
And he's not really winning it. We're past the midway point of the 11th round.
Both fighters fighting well on the inside, but I think, as you say, Leonard a little sharper in there.
Leonard still slipping those punches well. Benitez a little cautious to make his move. The left hand seemed to shake Benitez a little bit, and when Sugar Ray realized it, then he came on in behind it, and here he comes, opening up here in the 11th round. Benitez backed up, and Leonard opening up, measuring his man, scoring with the left hook.
Benitez cannot languish on those ropes. Leonard picking him apart. But that's where Benitez can counterpunch from. Let's see if he can do it against Leonard.
Leonard working the body effectively. Benitez just tapping back, really, to back Leonard off. But Benitez not moving off the ropes. Most of Benitez punches missing. Less than 30 seconds to go in the 11th round. A real good round for Sugar Ray Leonard. Try to wind up and knock out Wilfred Benitez with one punch.
This is the posture against the ropes from which he devastated Palomino and Harold Weston, but not working as well against Sugar Ray.
Short left hook scores for Benitez. Little flurry lands for Benitez. Final seconds of the 11th round.
What can you expect when you invest at Schwab? Ask a Schwab customer.
My experience is Schwab people are professional and helpful. But what's most important
is they're not out to sell you something you don't want or need.
When I want to buy a particular stock and the market's closed, I simply pick up the phone and call Schwab. And yes, they're there, 24 hours a day.
A few years back, I found I had some money to invest. I'd had some prior experience with a full commission broker, but now I'd learned enough to make my own investing decisions. It's easy to do business at Schwab. They're efficient, accurate, and very courteous.
For a free booklet, What a Discount Broker Can Do for You, call toll-free 800-247-3500. That's 800-247-3500. Call Schwab now.
Round 12, scheduled for 15, the WBC Welterweight Championship on the line. Sugar Ray Leonard, the challenger. Wilfred Benitez, the champion. Benitez was down late in the third round from a straight left hand, suffered a cut on the forehead in the sixth round from a collision of heads. And we talked about the conditioning of both fighters. This, of course, the longest that Sugar Ray Leonard has ever gone in a professional fight.
Never been past 10, and that's another question people have been asking leading up to this fight, but he looks fresh. Of course, Benitez, as we pointed out, has gone 15 with Weston and Palomino.
The left hand has scored very well for Sugar Ray Leonard in this fight. Leonard, 23 years old. Benitez, 21. Benitez, 6 years experience as a pro. Leonard, 3 years a pro. This combination by Benitez, and scored well with a left hook.
Benitez has been more effective since about the 5th or 6th round when he really started using that left hook more, and that's a good punch for him.
Carlos Padilla, the referee. Leonard getting a left hook in there that scored. The midway point of the 12th round.
Pace slowed again after it was a little quicker in the 2 previous rounds.
Benitez staying out in the middle of the ring in this round as opposed to the previous round when he was backed up against the ropes.
Well, he was hurt in the 11th round, and then once he got on the ropes, decided, well, let's stay here and see if I can counterpunch well against Leonard. Found out he couldn't, so as you said, they're back in the center of the ring.
And that cut on the forehead of Wilfred Benitez has not bothered him the last few rounds. They've done an excellent job in his corner. Real sharp collision of heads in the 6th round. Leonard just wobbled momentarily. Benitez came away with a bad cut that bothered him in the 7th round. Very quiet 12th round here in this 15-rounder at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. Right hand by Wilfred Benitez scores. Final seconds of the 12th round, and we'll be back in just a moment.
Are you still using this kind of drill? Then why use this kind of screwdriver? Now there's Torque Driver. There's no power screwdriver like it. The patented clutch measures out extra power when you need it. It's so powerful it can drive home this 4-inch giant in 2.5 seconds. Yet you can use it on the most delicate veneer. Use it for large screws or small screws, slotted screws or Phillips screws. And it removes screws just as easily. There's more. You also get this amazing adapter that turns any socket set into a power wrench. It even removes frozen nuts in seconds. Plus, you get Total Tool that cuts glass and carpet, sharpens knives, and strips wire. It'll last for years. It's all yours for only $19.95. Order now.
Have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-554-9000. That's 1-800-554-9000. Or send $19.95 plus $4 for shipping to Torque Driver, P.O. Box 121, Plainville, Connecticut 06062.
Getting set for round 13. Sam Rosen and Al Bernstein bringing you Super Bouts, the WBC Welterweight Championship on the line. The champion Wilfred Benitez in the blue, the challenger Sugar Ray Leonard in the white. Al, unofficially, what do you think as far as scoring goes?
I think Sugar Ray Leonard's probably ahead in this fight, heading into the final rounds, and except for some really good middle to later rounds that Benitez had, Sugar Ray has used his hand speed and combination punching to give him the edge, I believe.
Benitez has shown flashes. Good combination by Sugar Ray Leonard, the left hook scoring. Benitez has shown flashes at times, but he's never really sustained an attack and never been able to hurt Sugar Ray Leonard.
He's not been comfortable in the center of the ring with Sugar Ray. The reach and the hand speed of Sugar Ray has given him lots of problems. Good straight left hand by Leonard. Now there, Benitez wants to lure Leonard in while he's on the ropes, and look at how wary Sugar Ray is of that. He remembers what happened to Palomino and Harold Weston.
Sugar Ray being very cautious and trying to draw Benitez back into the middle of the ring. Benitez waving Sugar Ray Leonard toward the ropes. Let's see whose will win out here. Benitez missing with that jab. He's just pawing with it past the midway point of round 13.
For Sugar Ray Leonard, you can see what a canny fighter he is, even at the age of 23. The fact is he will not be lured in by Benitez. He holds his ground and waits for an opportunity.
Scores with the jab and then backs up.
And he has now got Wilfred Benitez back in the center of the ring. So that little skirmish really won by Sugar Ray Leonard.
You think Benitez has been surprised by the way Sugar Ray Leonard has fought this fight?
I think he's been surprised by Leonard's power and by his own inability to hit Leonard. I'm sure Sugar Ray has found Benitez even more elusive than he thought, too. He has really not landed that many solid shots, but more than Benitez.
Half a minute to go in the 13th round. Short combination for Sugar Ray Leonard. Left hook works. It's been the best punch for Sugar Ray in this fight. Final seconds of round 13.
You know, hardly any of this stuff can really help me with my schoolwork.
There is something you could have which would help you a lot. Do you know what that is?
No, but I'm afraid you're going to tell me.
Yes. It's the new Encyclopedia Britannica.
Encyclopedia Britannica. Now you tell me. I've got a report due tomorrow.
On what?
On the exploration of space.
Take a look at this. From the first beeps of Sputnik to the triumph of the Apollo moon landing.
All right. Well, since this has turned out to be a Britannica commercial, I guess you're going to tell me how somebody could get a set.
Actually, I thought I might, yeah.
And I suppose you're going to throw one of those 800 numbers up on the screen. Am I right?
Might as well.
And there it is.
To find out how you can own the Encyclopedia Britannica, just call this toll-free number and we'll send you this free booklet telling you everything you need to know about your key to the information age. And just for previewing Britannica in your home, your family will receive this 3-volume desk reference set. So if you would be interested in owning the new Britannica,
I'm thinking it over.
Just call this number now. Encyclopedia Britannica.
Getting set for round 14. Again, Sugar Ray Leonard ready to bounce into the middle of the ring. Wilfred Benitez just a little slow coming out of the corner. Benitez the champion, Leonard the challenger.
And after each round, early in the fight, they were staring at each other, and now it has given way to kind of a mutual admiration society. They both nod and smile at the end of each round as if to say, yeah, did a good job.
Leonard had a good round in round 13.
He did have an excellent round, and he refused to be lured into the traps that Benitez tried to set for him, coming in and getting counterpunched as Benitez laid against the ropes.
Carlos Padilla is the referee for this 15-round title bout.
For toward the end of the round, Benitez in the last round landed a good kind of left hook uppercut. And it's a punch he's tried to use throughout, but that was the first good one that landed. There's a good left hook.
And Sugar Ray Leonard able to counter with a left hook of his own.
The big difference, I think, really has been that Benitez is just not hitting as hard as Leonard. He's just not hurting Sugar Ray at all, and Sugar Ray has shown the capacity to at least stun Benitez.
More infighting in the last couple of rounds. We saw earlier, nice left hook by Sugar Ray Leonard. And the combination scores for Sugar Ray. That's the midway point of round 14. Leonard touching the forehead, looking for blood. That could be blood from the cut on the forehead of Wilfred Benitez,
which is still occasionally trickling some blood, but it hasn't been the problem in terms of his vision that we thought it might earlier in the fight. Both fighters have abandoned their body work in the last couple of rounds, not as much as they had in the middle rounds.
Benitez back up against the ropes and working well off the ropes this time.
That time he landed a good left hand. Sugar Ray kind of forgot and came plowing in.
This is round 14. The blood trickling down the forehead of the champion, Wilfred Benitez. Nice body work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Flurries to the body, scoring points. Less than half a minute to go in the 14th round. Ray has paced himself very well.
And still looks strong. And, of course, as we said, this is the longest he has ever been.
Final seconds of round 14. Good left hook scores for the champion, Wilfred Benitez, but it's been one punch at a time for Benitez. We'll be right back.
When you've got a job to do, go with a winner. True Value Hardware Stores. Revitalize your wood as you clean with lemon-scented Guardsman furniture polish. It comes with a bonus dust cloth, and it's just $2.99. Elmer's Stick-All adhesive bonds to most everything except your skin, so household repairs are a snap. And GE silicone sealants and assorted formulas come in handy all over the house, and they're just $3.66 each. And make True Value Hardware your store of first choice.
This is ESPN, the Total Sports Network.
Set for round 15, the final round of this championship bout. Wilfred Benitez, the title on the line. Sugar Ray Leonard, the challenger. Benitez was down in round 3. And though it's a fairly close fight, Al, I think Sugar Ray Leonard has a big enough lead to the point where Benitez may need a knockout to retain the title.
I think that's a reasonable statement. Sugar Ray has used his hand speed and his better power, I think, throughout in this fight to gain the advantage.
Good combination work by Sugar Ray Leonard as he comes out aggressively here in the 15th round.
For Benitez, some risks need to be taken. He did earlier in the fight, and in rounds 10 and 11, and to an extent in round 12, and it paid some dividends for him.
Some very effective body work by Sugar Ray Leonard in this fight.
He, too, shifted his attack downstairs when he realized that Benitez was not all that easy to hit to the head.
Again, you see the work to the body by both fighters. Benitez has had his moments, but brief in this fight, where he's looked like the champion he is.
And, you know, Sam, this battle on the inside, the one that I think Benitez needed to win, has not really gone his way. He's done some effective work in there, but Sugar Ray has more than held his own.
Good hand speed on the part of Sugar Ray Leonard throughout the fight. Benitez very tough now. Good left hook by Wilfred Benitez. The champion going hard now as we're past the midway point in round 15.
Those two good left hooks, an example, they had no real impact on Sugar Ray. Two excellent punches, and Ray wasn't moved.
The blood on the forehead of Wilfred Benitez from a collision of heads in the 6th round. But his corner has done a good work, and you see tremendous work to the body by Sugar Ray Leonard as he keeps up a constant attack on Wilfred Benitez. Great pressure by Leonard, who has paced himself well in this fight. Benitez seems to be a little tired at this point, maybe more than a little tired.
And there again, the left hook of Benitez, but that punch just not having an impact on Sugar Ray.
And down goes Benitez. With less than half a minute to go in the fight, Wilfred Benitez goes down from a left hand. You see the blood on the forehead. Benitez smiling to the crowd, but he looks very shaky here. A very tired champion, Wilfred Benitez, taking the mandatory 8 count, trying to cover up as Sugar Ray Leonard goes all out. Carlos Padilla steps in and stops the fight. And Sugar Ray Leonard is the new WBC welterweight champion of the world as he stops Wilfred Benitez with just seconds to go in the 15th round to take away the welterweight title. What a fight by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Not often you see a championship fight stop with just seconds to go, but obviously Benitez embracing Leonard, he did not feel the fight was stopped inappropriately.
And you see the emotion on the face of Sugar Ray Leonard at the age of 23. He wins his 26th consecutive fight. He stops Wilfred Benitez. What a performance by Sugar Ray Leonard. And we commented at the outset, here was a young man who came out of the Olympics with all the glory and all the glamour and all the hype, but he lived up to that hype.
Well, he showed against an excellent fighter, Wilfred Benitez, that he has the skills of a champion. And the big difference, I think, was that Leonard simply hit harder. Wilfred Benitez didn't hit hard enough to hurt Sugar Ray Leonard. Later on in his career, Wilfred Benitez would move on to the junior middleweight division and indeed gain some punching power. But in this fight, it was Leonard who hit harder.
You think it was a wrong strategy for Benitez, who has tended to be a counter-puncher? That's his style. He waited for Leonard, and Leonard really never came to him the way he wanted Leonard to come to him.
Well, that was almost the only strategy Benitez could use that would be really effective. And as you said, Leonard was a little bit too clever for him, but he did dish out some punishment to Sugar Ray Leonard. After the fight, Sugar Ray Leonard was so sore, he couldn't even go to his own victory celebration. So Benitez had his moments in this fight.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this edition of Super Bouts. This one, the Welterweight Championship, November 30th, 1979. Sugar Ray Leonard scoring a 15th round TKO victory over Wilfred Benitez to win the championship. For the Prince of Pugilism, Al Bernstein, I'm Sam Rosen. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time on Super Bouts.
Every single flight one of these makes stand the 60,000 professionals of United Airlines, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve. Come fly the friendly skies.
everybody, and welcome to Superbouts. I'm Al Bernstein, and tonight this is actually the Marvelous Marvin Hagler Show. We'll be featuring Hagler in two of his most exciting title defenses. First, in a battle with Mustafa Hamsho, their second battle, and then in that memorable fight with Tommy Hearns out in Las Vegas. But first up, it's the Hamsho fight. And when they met in 1984 in Madison Square Garden, it was the second time these two men had met in the ring. The first was in Rosemont Horizon, just outside Chicago, and over 11 brutal rounds, Marvin Hagler just destroyed Hamsho until the fight was finally stopped. Well, what had Marvin been doing in the interim? Well, as we will get a chance to see, he was continuing to defend his title. There you see a couple big wins for him, the 15-round win over Duran, and the win over Juan Roldan. Although Roldan gave him some trouble, he was able to dispose of the Argentinian. Hamsho, meanwhile, continued to win and keep his spot atop the middleweight division. The big win there, the win over Wilfred Benitez, and that is really what vaulted him back into another shot with Marvin Hagler. Going into this bout, people said, what could change? What could be different for Mustafa Hamsho? Well, perhaps the ray of sunshine for him was that in beating Roldan, Hagler had looked a little slower, and some thought perhaps he was starting to lose it, and maybe a roughhouser like Mustafa Hamsho would be able to get to Hagler. Well, in Madison Square Garden in October of 1984, they would find out. And now let's go to break, and then we'll be back for that super bout.
To those who fearlessly accept the challenge of car care, Kmart dedicates the following. A solid brass engine oil drain valve at the everyday low price of $9.97. You can't lose at the Auto Center at Kmart, the saving place and more.
Dutch Boy Satin Finish has the look that gets the looks. The look that's today's hottest decorating trend. You can see why it's worth more.
Remember when movies were 50 cents, hamburgers a quarter, and you could put a nickel in the jukebox and listen to this? Atlantis Direct Marketing presents Jukebox Jive, one of the greatest treasuries of rock and roll memories ever put on 2 albums. Remember Danny and the Juniors. Jukebox Jive, a fabulous 2-record collector set with every original song performed by the original artist. This deluxe 2-record treasury is an exclusive TV offer and is not available anywhere else at any price. Order your copy of this exclusive 2-record set now and have the greatest Jukebox Jive hits of rock and roll for your own. Here's how to order yours.
Have your credit card ready and call 1-800-544-1000 or send $14.95 for LPs or cassettes, $16.95 for CD, plus $3 shipping to Jukebox Jive, Box 50, Department E, Los Angeles, California. This fabulous collection of 20 great original hits is like having a jukebox in your own home. Order now. That's 1-800-544-1000.
The embarrassing miscues, the performances at peak, the unusual antics, the plays of the week. Each Sunday night at 11 Eastern on the ESPN Sports Center.
This bout is sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission, the Boxing Commissioner, the Honorable John R. Branca. It's approved by the World Boxing Association and the International Boxing Federation. The WBA supervisor at ringside is Alberto Aleman of Panama. The 3 judges are Eva Shane from New York, Harold Letterman from New York, and Vinny Rainoni from New Jersey. 2 physicians at ringside are Dr. Earl Slaw and Dr. William Latham. The timekeeper is Freddie Albatello, and counting for the knockdown seconds, Tony Perez. The referee for this championship bout is Arthur Mercanti from New York. But now let's get ready to rumble. This is it. 15 rounds for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first in the red corner. He's wearing green trunks and weighs 159.5 pounds. His professional record, an outstanding one. 38 victories, only 2 losses and 2 draws. 23 by knockout. He's formerly from Syria and now from Brooklyn, New York. The #1 contender in the world, Mustafa Hamsho. at 159.5 pounds. His record, 59 victories, only 2 losses and 2 draws. 49 by knockout from Brockton, Massachusetts. The undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
So Marvin Hagler always wanted to fight at the Mecca of boxing, as he calls it, Madison Square Garden. Still has a great aura, a great atmosphere here, almost a capacity crowd. And he's always looking, he's always wanted to be acclaimed as one of the great ones. Arthur McCanty, the New York referee, giving a breakdown.
We expect you to obey these instructions, and I will be here to enforce them. Shake hands now. Return to your corners to await the starting bell. Good luck.
So that's where the nerves start tingling now. Just handshakes all round over there in Hagler's corner. A very tight-knit team, that, with the Petronelli brothers. So the return battle then underway. Undisputed World Middleweight Championship. Marvin Hagler, 9 defenses. And Hamsho, tough as old boots in many ways, outpointed Alan Minter in an eliminator to first fight Hagler, but he was stopped in 11 rounds in a really bruising battle at Richfield near Chicago, which I saw, and they're trying to say that Hamsho now can improve on that score. I'm not sure that he can. We'll soon find out. You can't really teach an old dog new tricks. He's brought in Al Savani, one of the most experienced, over 70 years old trainer. Says he's going to try and bob and weave, get inside the long arms of the southpaw Hagler. But he really is one of the all-time great champions. He always just does what he wants to win. He doesn't always get involved as much as people would like him to, Hagler. He didn't in the Roberto Duran fight. But unbeaten for 8 years, it takes a bit of doing. And he's not very keen on that, Hagler. He doesn't want to be pulled onto punches. He's known for his rough tactics, Hamsho. He learned his boxing, of course, in America, Hamsho. He's just recently become an American citizen. He jumped ship to get here and had to be taken to Canada to come back again legally. And in fact, he was a guest at one of Her Majesty's prisons for a few days. When he was 17, he did the same thing in England. Tried to jump ship and stay there. Immaculately turned out for this fight, Hagler. And he says, I'm not taking it easy with this fellow. I feel very mean, very serious, he said before the fight. Often wonder whether world champions suddenly sort of run out of ambition. He wanted badly to fight Tommy Hearns to make really big money. Hearns is here with us at ringside. But this was the official challenger, Hamsho. And we've got to wait until after the fight to see whether the World Boxing Council are going to withdraw their recognition. But in any case, it's for the World Boxing Association and the International Boxing Federation Championships. 15 rounds. And certainly, judging from the first fight, Hamsho boxing with a little bit more caution, and maybe he's been listening to the new training tactics. He normally fights with his face a bit too much. Hagler's not going to like this if it's roughed up. He's already appealing to the referee, and he's talking back there to Hamsho. Stop holding. He should have his mind on other business. Let the referee take care of that. And now Al Serto's having a row with the referee, Arthur McCanty, saying, stop listening to what Hagler's telling you. Hagler definitely, Al Serto, the manager of Hamsho, is asking to talk to the commissioner. He wants this stop that Hagler's talking to Hamsho. And he's cut there, Hamsho. I think that's one of the objections. He's claiming he's been butted. Let's have a look at replay. You see, they're both bumping heads there, and that's where the objections came. Let's have a look at the overhead camera. It was Hamsho who came in first with his head. It looks like he's caused his own cut.
Bend the punch when you make a miss.
So the New York referee, Arthur McCanty, got a job on his hands here. It's getting a bit ill-tempered after only one round. So now let's see if in the second things quieten down a bit. I don't think they will. First round was fairly close, really. There wasn't too much going on. I suppose you could say Hagler might have stolen it, but that was about all. There are cynics in the fight game. I've often said that Hagler's strictly a front runner. He likes things his own way. Well, so far he's had most things his own way. One of the unusual things, we've got a lady judge here tonight, Eva Shane. 3 judges vote, the referee doesn't in the WBA, and the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. It means if any one boxer goes down 3 times in one round, he's stopped. Oh, and at that point, when he stood square on and tried to slug it out, Hamsho, he almost paid the penalty with that because Hagler picks good punches when he's countering. Hamsho's unbeaten since he last lost to this champion. Decision over Wilfredo Benitez. Knocked Bobby Cheers off the pedestal. He looked like being a good fighter. So he really deserved the #1 spot, but he's quite badly cut. It looks as though it's on the top of the nose, the corner of the eye, Hamsho.
Watch your head!
Definitely going to be a rough one. The heads are getting a bit rough, and McCanty reminding him of it. I'm not sure. It's more of the style of their fighting than really being deliberate, I suspect. Because last time they were both cut badly. Hamsho obviously worse than Hagler, but Hagler had quite a few stitches, which is very unusual. Oh, referee risking it a bit as he goes in there. They're not breaking on command. He looks as though he's got to physically do it. The leading right-hand punch. That's Hagler's really cheap one. He looks as though he might be out of distance, but he isn't. He's got deceptively long arms. And the crowd echoed that one. They knew that right hook right above our commentary position there caught Hamsho on the chin. Better round for Hagler.
NASCAR sanctioned racing on asphalt is now in Caldwell County. Tri-County Speedway in Hudson is proud to announce they've changed and improved. Come see the hard-driving, paint-swapping action that makes NASCAR racing. Now at the most modern facility in the Carolinas, Tri-County Speedway, home of the new breed, where there's weekly NASCAR sanctioned action going on every Saturday night. Revised, refined, and now perfected. Tri-County Speedway, Highway 321 North in Hudson. Turn left and follow the signs.
The players are ready, the coaches are ready, and Catawba Valley Sports Roundup is ready for another exciting season of Catawba Valley football. Join co-hosts Tom Watson and Juju Phillips each week as they talk with area coaches to find out who won, who lost, and why. We'll bring you highlights from Friday night's games, Lenore Rhine lineup to keep you up to date with the Bears, and special interviews and segments to let you know what's happening in area sports. Catch Catawba Valley Sports Roundup every Saturday morning at 11 and Monday evening at 6 on Cable Channel 8.
The battle for the World Driving Championship continues between Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost. An international field accepts the challenge of the Grand Prix of Italy, Sunday at 1:30 Eastern.